All right, all right. Let's turn the music down a little bit here. There we go. Just jamming out to some pre-YouTube music. Welcome, welcome to the YouTube training class. I am David Harbour with the Dulles Area Association of Realtors, and I am on the DAAR Tech Committee. And we're going to start bringing all kinds of neat classes, and this is one of them. We're utilizing Google Hangouts, which is a live broadcasting feed right from your YouTube channel. And so what this does is it allows us to actually reach our association members and affiliates in a way that we couldn't do before. And so instead of having to drive in the rain to a class, you're able to sit home, watch it on your iPad, your iPhone, computer, and it'll be archived. So you can come back and watch it if you need to. So we're going to start doing these periodically throughout the year for a number of different things. We tried Facebook Live last week for an expert realtor panel. And so we're just going to have fun with it. And we're going to start implementing technology like we've never done before. So tonight's class is about YouTube. Now, YouTube is not for necessarily for people that want to be on camera all the time, because I've gotten over my fear, but when you first start out, being on YouTube is very scary. We're going to talk about how to use videos, whether they're video tours, maybe they're testimonials, maybe they're your video resume, whatever video it is. We're going to show you, number one, how to set up your YouTube channel. Okay. Number two, once I've got a video uploaded, what do I have to do to it to optimize that video? We've all heard of that term, search engine optimization, SEO. We're going to show you how to set that up. And then the third one is, okay, now that I've created this video, it doesn't do me any good if it's just sitting on my YouTube channel. How do I send it out to the masses? How do I send it out to my social media site? How do I get it to go viral? So that's what we're going to do. Now, if you're watching this on the actual event page, you can actually send me a question, and so we'll get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stay on video. I'm going to actually transfer over, and I'm going to show you a screen share. And we're going to jump right in. I'm going to use DAAR's YouTube channel, which is very underutilized. We're going to start really pumping that content. Some informative videos. We're going to be doing a DAAR video series on the staff, and so look for that in the not too distant future. So first of all, I want to wave hi to my tech committee group. They've done a good job in planning all this, and certainly Barbara Sanders, who is doing an awesome job spearheading all this. So let's get started. YouTube, how to set it up and what to do with it. So I'm going to do what is called a screen share. And by the way, what you're watching right now is on YouTube. This is a free, this is so cool. I've been doing videos since 2006, and you would have to pay to be live. Everybody here who has a Gmail account, you have the ability to do this. Go live anytime you want. As a matter of fact, you can do it right from your phone as well, but that's another class. So let's get into it. We're going to start at the very, very basic level of, I don't even know where to go to for my YouTube channel. How do I set it up? Do I have a YouTube channel? Here we go. So we're going to do what is called a screen share, and I am going to share my screen. So here we go. Okay, so if you're watching this, one of the things that's imperative that you need for a YouTube is you need a Gmail account. And so this is where it all starts. You have a Gmail account. Now, whether it might be an @Gmail or you might have a business Gmail account, doesn't matter. This is where it starts. And what you're going to do is you're going to log in to your Gmail account. And what you're going to do is, you may or may not have noticed these 9 little buttons up in the upper right-hand corner. You can see where my mouse is. What I want you to do is click on those, and you'll get a drop-down part of your Google products for free again when you log in to your Gmail account. You've got stuff here with Google Drive, your calendar. I can store photos on there, your Google Plus, which is kind of like Facebook. If you click more, you have stuff down here, Google Wallet, Finance, Contacts, all kinds of fun stuff. But what we're looking for is this button right here. So I'm going to click on YouTube. Now, I've already done it, so I don't need to do it. So when I click on it, it's not going to bring you to this. This is a YouTube channel that we've already set up for DAAR. We're kind of half using it, where we put up some videos, but we're going to do a lot more of this moving forward. But what it's going to ask you to do is it's going to ask you to log in, use the exact same credentials that you use to log in for your Gmail account for your YouTube channel. Okay? And you should see in the upper right-hand corner here your logo, picture, or whatever it is for that particular Gmail account. Okay? So that's the first thing. How do I get there? Upper right-hand corner, you're going to click when you're in your Gmail account. Click YouTube, and it's going to take you over here. Okay? Now, this is a YouTube channel that is somewhat set up. I'm going to show you what you need to do to set up your channel, to make it look like your profile or brand. Okay? It's customizable. The entire page, you can put in links, pictures, and so forth. So when you're logged in and you're on this page, what I want to show you is in the upper right-hand corner of a number of places, you're going to see like a little pencil here. You're going to scroll down, you'll see another little pencil. You're going to, let's see, there should be another one over here somewhere. You have places where you can click on that, and it's going to allow you to change items in your YouTube channel. So we're going to start right at the very top. Okay? See, I have this nice picture here. I have a link for DAAR. I've got a Facebook page. You can do whatever you want. You can put in all different types of links. You can put in your website where you have your IDX. You can put in other social media sites, your LinkedIn profile. And then also here, you're going to put in an image. So I'm going to start right here in the upper right-hand corner, edit channel art. Okay? Now, the how to upload the channel art is you're going to need to have an image in the bottom right-hand corner that is 2560 by 1440. Okay? That's just the size and dimensions of it. Okay? Now, you can certainly try and take one of their images that they already have in place. It could be larger than that, but if it's too small, it'll kick it back. Now, I don't want to change it because this is DAAR's, but all you have to do is upload that photo, and it'll automatically ask you to start cropping it. Okay, it has a built-in feature there which will allow you to crop it. So if I was to do this, it'll show you this is what your art channel is going to look like on your desktop, on a TV, on mobile, okay? And then you can adjust the crop there. I would recommend getting an image that is larger or just pretty darn close to that 2560 by 1440, okay? That's the first thing. The next one is you're going to click on there and you're going to edit links. And now what it's going to allow you to do is you can overlay up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different links right on the front of the channel. So right now at DAAR, we just have the DAAR website and the DAAR Facebook page. But if I was to click here, I could actually add our LinkedIn profile, a Twitter feed. I can add directly to a blog or our classes, a number of different things that you can add directly to the front page of your YouTube channel. So when you save it, down in the bottom right-hand corner here, you'll see those are links to your private page. Okay? Now, in the upper left-hand corner, it's going to ask you to upload an image, edit channel art. This is tied to your Google account. What I mean by that is whatever image you're using up here will appear here for the most part. Okay? And you want to make sure that it's somewhat of a square image. Okay? So that is the very top portion, which we call your banner. Okay. Now let's move down a little bit. This portion right here is, let's just say that this is your feature video for returning visitors and for new visitors. You can actually set up videos. So if I'm coming to your YouTube channel for the very first time, it'll show a specific video. Maybe you've got a video greeting that you're going to use and you want it to be up there all the time. You can. And then for somebody who's coming back a second time, they don't have to see that. They'll see another video. And basically, this is where you can actually show, let's see, also show this on my uploads, is that I can actually show for returning visitors, I can show the latest activity or the latest upload. Okay? And if I'm a new user, I actually just, any video on my channel, I just click, I can click any video on my my video catalog, and I can upload that. Okay? Now hopefully that made sense. If somebody's coming to your YouTube channel for the very first time, they'll see one video. If they're coming back, they'll see another video, and you have the ability to designate that right there on the front page. Okay? Make sense? Now, look at these tabs right here. You have videos, playlists, channels, discussion, and about. Okay? When you click on videos, these are all the videos that are in your channel. And you know, you'll go to some channels that have hundreds and hundreds of videos. And by the way, when we're using something like, you know, Google Live or a YouTube Live that we're broadcasting right now, this could be recorded and archived 2 hours. Okay? And you can have a short video up to 15 seconds. It's totally up to you. Now, I would highly recommend, if you're doing these videos, don't have anything over, you know, 2.5 minutes. I mean, there's a reason why they make movie trailers that last between 2 and 2.5 minutes. It's because our attention span is very short. But for educational classes in other series, you can certainly go longer. Now, playlists. Playlists are, think of folders. If I have testimonials from my clients, and I've got you know, video resume, and I've got virtual tours, I have the ability to put those into different categories or playlists, and you can create those playlists. Okay? And then these are channels that you may subscribe to. So I'm just going to leave that there. That's all we need to know for now. Homes, videos, home button, videos, and playlists. Okay? Now on the right-hand side here, guys, you have the ability to actually add other channels. So say you've got, maybe there's, I don't know, I'm just using this for an example, a certified distressed property expert, Alex Shaffron, I think that's his name. He's got a video YouTube channel as well. Maybe I want to have him as another popular channel, and I'll subscribe to it. I can add channels or subscribe to other people's channels that might not necessarily be a conflict of mine, but might complement what it is that I'm offering. So if I'm a realtor, I might, you know, I'm going to give a shout out to, you know, Keith Barrett at Vesta Settlement. If I wanted to attach Vesta Settlement's YouTube channel to the DAAR channel, we could do that, or any of the affiliates. So this is your front and first page when somebody's coming to your channel, okay? Right here. Now, one of the things that also that you're going to do is, for editing purposes, when you click here, we have what is called Creator Studio, and then we have YouTube Settings, okay? So I'm going to click on it, and this is the Creator Studio. This is basically where I edit videos, where I add videos. I have analytics on those videos. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to talk about the other one on the account settings, okay? And how you get there, remember, upper right-hand corner, you go right here to that little gear box that says YouTube Settings. When you click on that, it's going to bring you right here, okay? This is where you have the ability to change your password, okay? Obviously connected to your Google Plus account, okay? When I click on Connected Accounts, You can connect other social media accounts provided that you're logged into those accounts, which will in fact actually post to them. So if I put a YouTube video up, it'll automatically go to my Twitter account, Facebook account, if I connect those, okay? Privacy, you have the ability, these are settings here where I can either keep my videos all private when I initially upload them. I have the ability to post to an activity feed when I'm adding videos to a playlist. This just gives you a little bit more direction on who you want to see your videos and how they're distributed, okay? You also have the ability to see if anybody's watching or commenting on your videos. This is on notifications, where it sends me emails about YouTube activity, except emails that I've unsubscribed to, okay? I don't play with this a whole lot. It's not necessary, especially, I don't want to call this a YouTube 101 class, but it is starting out, okay? And then right here, playback, show annotations and video notifications, and always show captions. I keep those clicked. Those are standard and are saved there. All right, so let's go back to the channel itself, okay? Here we are. I've set my channel up a little bit. I put in some verbiage, okay? And one of the things that I did not mention, and I will here, is that you have the ability to actually edit about. So when I'm at this channel right here, I'm going to click on About, and now I can put a description of what this channel is, okay? And so I just, we've got something in there, DAAR, I'm sure that will enhance it. But you can put in your resume, you can put in, detailed information about, your profile. And this will also be very good for search engine optimization. If somebody's searching on YouTube for specific items, maybe you've got, information in there about you being the best Loudoun County realtor in the world, you can put that in there, okay? Alrighty, so let's get to it. I'm going to upload a video, okay? How you upload a video? Well, first of all, I'm going to take this off of sharing and tell you exactly how we do this, okay? All right, so it used to be that you would get a camera and a really expensive camera, and then you'd shoot a video, and then you'd have to put it into this funny connection to your computer and then download it. Don't have to do that anymore. We have really, really good cameras right here, guys. If you have an iPhone, an Android, this is all you need. If you have an iPad mini, which we're using at DAAR, the iPad Pro, it literally, you can actually shoot a video, send it to your YouTube channel via Wi-Fi. And how you do that is real simple. On your phone, what you're going to do is, you'll see right there, there's a YouTube icon. Just check it out in the App Store. Go to YouTube. And now I can actually shoot a video right on my phone and send it to my YouTube channel. Real simple, especially if you're doing it on Wi-Fi. Even larger files, you're okay. Okay? So you just need this. Now, you can still do it the old-fashioned way. If you shoot a video, you upload it to your desktop, and then you upload it to YouTube. And I'm going to show you how to do that, that one right now. So let's go back to the screen share. All right. So all I have to do is, in the upper right-hand corner, where it says Upload, I click on Upload, and you'll notice right here, it'll say Select Files to Upload. And you click on that. And wherever that video is on your desktop, that's where you can upload that video. So I don't have any videos here. Let's pretend like I'm doing one. Let's see if I have one here. No. Of course, I don't put any on my desktop, or very few. So I'm going to go to an existing video right here. But one thing that I want to point out is when you upload this video, whether it's on your phone or on your desktop, you have the ability to put it as public, unlisted, or private. Public is, obviously, anybody can see it. Unlisted is, hey, it's uploaded, but really I've got to send a direct link that it's not, you can't search for it. And then private is just that. I can only send it to a specific individual. Okay? Now, on the right-hand side here, you can also import your videos from Google Photos. So you can actually create your own video tour or montage by uploading images right from Google Photos, which is pretty cool. This is live streaming. That's what we're doing right now. And then down here we have Photo Slideshow, which is just that. You upload a bunch of photos and you can set it to music. And then YouTube actually has a video editor built right in. Now, it's not really robust. It's not a real robust editor, but it's enough for you to trim the edges. So if you cough at the beginning or you're turning off the video and you wanted to do something as far as very simple editing, you can do that. And I'll show you here in a second what that looks like. So let's go to a video. Say I've uploaded a video, okay? I'm gonna go here, and here's a video right here. Hopefully I'm not gonna embarrass anybody, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's do Christine Wendell. We all know Christine. This was a video that she did at one of the international series, I think. But this is what it's going to look like. When you upload the video, you're going to see below the video, it's going to have basic info, it's going to have translations, and it's going to have advanced settings, okay? Now, this is where it starts, basic video. This is the title of the video. It's important that you fill this in because this is, again, this is where people search for it online. So it's one thing if they're on your YouTube channel, they'll see your videos. But if you just put in youtube.com and they're searching for something that you want them to find, this is where you have to put it in. So you want to make sure that your title is detailed. What I mean by that is, say it's a virtual tour on a house, put the address right there. Put your name. It's not about stuffing in keywords. It's about, Google got very smart with their search engine optimization. People used to just stack a bunch of words in there. Well, they don't like that very much, so they don't give that very good SEO value. So what you need to do is organically just spell out what the video is about. Okay. I don't even know what this was for. Testimonial, and we're going to have to go in and change it, obviously. Testimonial for Agent Awards Ceremony. Hopefully I spelled that right. And then right below, what you want to do is you want to put in a description. This is a more detailed. Now, guys, you can put in a lot of information here about this. We could put, stuff about the award ceremony, who won the award ceremony. You can put in links to pages back to the website where maybe some of those award winners are. You can put in phone numbers and addresses. These are all very important, okay? And they will help out with, again, that search engine optimization. So you'll notice on YouTube channel, people will upload videos, but they don't put anything in the description field, and they're doing themselves a big injustice. Think of the description field on this video and think, where do I ultimately want to send that viewer? Okay. Now, for realtors, and I would think affiliates, you want to send them back to your website. Okay. You want to send them maybe to your Facebook page. And so have links on here with calls to action. Hey, to see every home on the market. Hey, to see the latest in HVAC equipment for one of our affiliates, or if anybody has any questions about title insurance, click here. Whatever it is, this is where you want to put on a description of it with some key links and your contact information, okay? We want to make it super simple, easy for the consumer to find you. Now, tags down here are just that. It's these are, there's little words for when people actually log in to YouTube and then they go up here and they search. This is also where some of these tags come in handy. So I would always, Dulles Area Association of Realtors, Christine Wendell, you get the point. Loudon Real Estate Agents. And sometimes they'll give you suggestions on those. So make sure that you're filling out the subject field, the description, and the tags. Okay. Now going over here, obviously, I think you can select the language that you want it to appear in. Believe it or not, you can actually have it come in a different language, and you'll have subtitles. You know, you might have some folks that speak another language. You can certainly do that, and you can have it translated to a new language, which is pretty incredible. So my wife is Serbian, so we'll do that, and I'm going to add that. Now this will translate it from English to a specific language, all the words that that person on the video just spoke. Pretty awesome. Advanced settings. Okay, couple of things here. One is you want to put the video location. So if we're going to put Ashburn, VA, search for it, or the specific address. If it's a virtual tour, you want to put the exact address of that. And so now we've got a location, a video location, the recording date, put the date in there, okay? And let's see. That's it for right now. The category also, you know, they've got some funny categories. They're somewhat limited, but you know, always put in a category that applies to the actual video. And then I would say save changes. Okay? Now, a couple of things. One is you have a video URL that's right here. That's the actual link to the video. Also, if I don't like the way this looks, that automatically populates from YouTube, I have the ability to actually come here and put another image in and use that as the thumbnail. You know, I've seen it where some people have their logo that they want to put as the front video. I personally like it when it has a live person, but you can do that. Okay? Now, I'm going to click here and save the changes. Now, you'll notice at the top, that was just for info and settings. I can go over here and I can click enhancements on this video. So for some reason, I'm going to turn this down. If for some reason I wanted to auto fix this, or if I wanted to lighten it up or darken it, I could slow it down. I could trim this video right here. If I wanted to trim the video, you have a basic editor function here with the editing. And all you have to do is click done. Okay? Audio. We're going to leave the page. And I know that we're not going into deep detail on this, but I want to give you the idea of what you can do when doing this. Also, there's royalty-free tracks here. So if I wanted to add some music, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but if you wanted to hear some music as a background, you can, and it's right there. I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to put that on. I'm sure I'm embarrassing Christine right now, but also I have the ability to add in what are called annotations. So I can put in a speech bubble, a note, a title, you know. And right there you can see it populates what that is. And this, how cool is this? I can actually put in a link to that. So in the middle of the video, I can have it say, hey, click here if you want to join DAAR. and have the link in the video where it goes right to the DAAR website for registration. Okay, how cool is that? So you can do notes, titles, spotlights, labels, and a speech bubble, and that's all done in annotations. Okay, here's another really neat feature. A lot of people don't realize that you have all these. These are called cards. So cards are, think of this, these are websites, links, they're polls, they're donations. You can actually put this in your video as well. And they're little cards that pop up. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click create, and I'm gonna put in a website. Let's see, hold on. Hold on, Dulles Area Association of Realtors. I should know this URL off the top of my head, but I don't. So here it is. Okay, Dulles area. Got it. So watch this. I'm going to go back to that editing that we're on. Sorry about that. Click it in there. I'm going to click next. URL not recognized in associate website. Yeah. Golly jeepers. Yeah, I just said that. Let's promote another channel. You can actually, the reason why I rejected it is because it's not tied directly to the YouTube channel at this time. So you can promote another video, you can put in a channel, you can put in actual donations, you can do a poll if you wanted to. So if I wanted to ask questions, I think you get the point that on the right-hand side here, you'll have a little box that comes out of the video that is customizable, okay? And then the last one is subtitles and closed captioning, okay? What language is spoken most in the video? You can select a video language before adding subtitles. So you have the ability to have over 180 plus languages. So maybe, maybe you want this going out to, your Hispanic audience, or maybe you want them going out to, Indian. There's a number of different languages that you can have your video translated to if you're targeting that particular group, which is unbelievable. So there you go. I'm going to not save this because I don't want to mess things up. And now I'm going to go back to that video, and all I have to do is save it, and it's going to save in that format. Okay, so I'm going to click here. Now, how it'll show up, guys, is remember where the actual subject field is? It just says Christine Wendell. This is where you want your subject field. Okay, we don't have any description. Okay, I know we put it in there. I didn't save it because I don't want to mess things up. But this is why it's important, because we want to have the ability for people to link back to that video. Okay. Couple of other things. Closed captioning, as you can see, and then down here, video speed. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So going back to the actual YouTube settings. Okay. We have a dashboard. This is the Creator Studio. How I get there is in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to click. Remember, we just came from YouTube settings. Now I'm going to go to Creator Studio. These are where all your videos are. It'll tell you the number of views you had, subscribers. Now over here is your Video Manager, which when you click on this, it'll have every video that you have in your channel. Okay? You can see the number of people that have seen it. You can see whether it's private or whether it's public. You can see whether people have liked it or didn't like it. Okay? And when you're at each video, you have the ability to click on it, and I can download it, I can promote it, I can put in annotations, all the things that we just did. It's just coming at it from a different angle. Or maybe I just want to delete it. Okay? All right. I'm going to click on I'm going to click all the way down here to create. This is the basic editing feature on YouTube. So say I've got a video in there that needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Or we've talked about this in a class. Maybe I've got an intro, which is basically your image. You know, like when you're watching the Today Show in the morning and they go bum, 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 and the video, the image or their logo comes spinning in and then it goes in. Well, the same thing. You may want to build a brand for yourself and have that. This is where you can actually shoot the video and then do some basic editing. So DAAR has a video intro, okay? So look at this. I'm in the video right there. Remember, I'm in Create Video Editor. I'm just put in the intro, and let's say that I'm putting in right here. Now look at this. What it's doing is it's playing the video intro that I just dropped in there, and then it's going into whatever video that you just shot. Now this is a commercial that we use for the DAAR Tech event, our conference at 1757. But you see how easy that is to create an intro on your video and your video. These are all of your videos that are right here. Okay, I can drop in images, I can drop in music, all to this, and this is a basic video editing platform. Okay, and all I have to do is when I'm all done with everything that I want to do with that video, I click on the upper right hand corner where it says create video, and this is where you'll be able to create that new video that you just put music to, and you put an intro in, and you put some titles in. You've probably heard of Camtasia or Sony Vegas. These are really, I would say more robust video editing services. This is simple. It's simple enough, and it does exactly what you need. Okay? All right. So that's uploading a video, filling it out, making sure that you've, number one, set up your YouTube channel. Number two, we talked about, this is setting up your YouTube channel. We talked about that. Make sure you're logged in. Go to the upper right-hand corner, add images. Wherever you see a place that you can actually edit, that's where you want to click and add stuff, okay? We talked about uploading the video and what we need to do to that for the title and the actual description and filling in all the information on that. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to send out a video. Okay? Now that you've got the video uploaded, now that you have all the information filled out, let's send it out. So I'm going to pick on Mr. Barrett again. And just so you know, this is when we talked about having a good subject field and a good description. This is a perfect example of this, guys. Right here, this was from last year's DAAR's Education Day and Expo. Time, the location, the description right here, which is fully filled out. It's all the information regarding the event. Clicking here to register. That's what you want on every video that you upload, okay? Okay, so now that we have a video, I'm going to show you how to send it out. Great, I posted something. Nobody's going to see it unless you start pushing it out, okay? Very few people have traffic just coming to their YouTube channel. This is why we need to push it out and have it go viral and share it and hopefully have people pick it up and push it on. So this is where you're going to go to the actual video and click on it, okay? We clicked on this one here, and as you notice, I'm not in my channel. I'm kind of, all these videos on the right-hand side, I'm out in YouTube world, okay? Just so happens that we're on this video here, but this will not pop up unless I'm out here as a consumer would be out here. This is where you have the ability to share this video, and I'm going to click on it. And I have the ability to share it in a couple of different ways. One is, here's the URL, okay? And basically, that is the link directly to this video. Now, what can I do with it? Well, I'll show you. Give me a second here. There's, I'm going to pull in my YouTube channel, okay? There's Barry. So this is one way. I just copied and pasted that URL that you saw, and watch. When I copy and then I paste it, watch what happens. It actually drops in an image, a lot of the text from the subject field, and some of them from the description. And watch this. This is neat. I can actually erase that link that I just put in, and that will still stay live. And I can type in something else. Attend this great event. Not very original, but I'm just showing this. And I'm going to click post. Now watch what it did. It went right onto my YouTube channel, and it's live. And when I click on it, look at it, takes me right to that. Okay? Now, that was fairly easy to do. Okay, so I'm going to go back. All I did was copy this. I took it over to my Facebook page and dropped it right in there. You can do that with any video. Super simple, easy. The next one is, you see all these social media sites? I could actually just click on those and it'll take, you have to be logged into those social media sites, but let's see. Right here, it'll drop in the subject field and a link to that YouTube channel on my Twitter feed. If I'm on my Google Plus, same thing. It'll just drop it right in there, and I can add who I want to see this. I mean, it's really, really easy. Pinterest, some people are leaving that. Here's another interesting one right here from LinkedIn. I'm not logged into my LinkedIn account. You have to be logged into each of these, but it'll actually take that video and send it right to that particular group, okay? Now the next one is right next to it. It's the embed field. Embed is, say I wanted to take this video and I want to put it on my website, okay? And this is what is called an iframe. It's HTML, and it goes right onto your website. So if you want to have video on the front of your website or on a specific page, all you need to do is either give it to your web guy, or you can copy it and post it. You know, WordPress is very easy to drop this in. You can drop it into a blog post, but you can actually have video right onto your website. So that's the next one. And then the third one is just mailing it out. So if you have contacts in your Gmail account, and I start to type in a name, and maybe you've got all of your clients in one particular folder or category, I can actually send a video out to all of my clients or my real estate sphere, and I can send them a specific video that'll go right to their email. And I'm not going to show you because it'll show up on my email right now, but trust me, it'll show up in their email with a picture of the actual video, and it'll be a link directly to the video. So you want to be able to understand how to share using the share button right here, embed, or email. Okay? Now down here you can have a transcript. This is pretty scary. This is a transcript of the actual audio, okay, of what was spoken, and then you have statistics here on how many people saw the video, when did they see the video, time watched, and how many people actually shared it. And then you have, you know, some analytics on, you know, when did they see it? I had 32 people see it the first day, 22 see it the second, 17, and then it tails off. But this will give you an idea of what kind of videos are working and which ones aren't working. And then over here where it says add to, remember we talked about that playlist? This is where you have the ability to actually add different folders, if you will, for your videos. So we have, live broadcasts. This is for the Dulles Area Association of Realtors. We have Night Owl series, which we're not going to add that to this one, but we are going to add the Google Hangout one that we just did to that one. DAAR Broker Basket, and then video intros. So, and you can add more if you want to. Okay. Now, right from here, you can click on Video Manager for this particular channel, and it'll take you right back to where you need to go. Okay. So let me recap. 1, how do I get there? I log into my Gmail account. Upper right-hand corner, I search for YouTube. I use the same credentials that I used for logging into my Gmail account. 2, I'm going to, let's set up the, let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. Hold on. 2, I'm going to set up my YouTube channel. Okay. I'm going to put in artwork. I'm going to put in a description. I'm going to put in a title. I'm going to put in some social media links or links to my website down there. Okay. I'm going to set it up how I want it to look right here. Okay. And if I want to reach out and become, connected to other channels that might complement my business. That's the second step. Third one is actually uploading the video, which we already talked about, uploading the video, or you can do it right from your mobile phone. Okay? Now, and when you actually upload that video right from your mobile phone, it'll come right into your video editor. Okay? The Creator Studio, where all of your videos will be. So I'm going to turn this off for 1 second here. Okay. So 3 steps. 1, find out where your YouTube channel's at. Only on Gmail. You have to have a Gmail account. It's free. As my good friend Guy Allen says, it's free 99. Go set it up. Second one is decorate it. Set it up. Put in your information. Put in your specific links. Try and just do 1 video. Don't be overwhelmed by it. And either upload a video or shoot one right on your phone here. And what will happen is you'll connect your YouTube account to your mobile device, whether it's a tablet, whether it's your phone, and you'll put in your same credentials that you put in when you logged into your PC. You'll put it on your phone. So now, when I shoot a video, and I don't know if you guys can see that right here, but this is the Galaxy 7. I think the iPhones have it as well. But I've got another button on here. This is for another class, guys, that we'll do. But this one right here, right there, is YouTube Live. So literally, right from here, bam, I can click this, and I would start broadcasting live to my YouTube channel. I mean, they have just gotten so slick with it. But let's say this. All you have to do is go right from your phone. You click video, and you shoot your video. Maybe it's your testimonial that you just had on a closing. Maybe it's talking to that home inspector about a specific incident. Maybe you're just trying to film something to send to somebody, whatever. And now that I've stopped it, I'm going to go here, and it's going to say share. And when I click on that, I'm going to scroll, and I'm going to look for my YouTube channel, which is right there. I don't know if you can see that. You can share it with your Facebook, Instagram, I can Google Plus, I can do a number of different things. But when you click on YouTube, it's actually going to ask you, there's my video, to put the title, a little bit of a description. Do I want to make it public or private? And then you click upload. If you're on a Wi-Fi, I would recommend doing it when you're connected to a Wi-Fi. It'll just go a lot faster. But that's how easy it is. You can start doing these on your mobile device, and doing the description and all that stuff. You don't necessarily have to do it right on your phone. Sometimes your phone is a little small to type on. Just upload the video. When you get back to the home office, you can go to your YouTube channel and type in the necessary information and share it that way. So we're coming up on the hour here. There's a lot of different things that we can do with YouTube. This is getting off the actual nuts and bolts of it. But, listen, you don't have to be on camera, although it's probably best if you're looking to brand yourself. You can actually do videos that entail screen sharing, which if you're writing stuff down, two of my favorite websites are Jing, J-I-N-G, and Screencast-O-Matic. And those actually record whatever's on your screen into a video, so you can still talk about it. So let me paint a picture. You've got the market reports on your particular area or particular community. All you have to do is show the screen of the actual reports and say, hey, I'm such and such realtor. I work in this area, and let me just tell you about the housing activity that occurred last month. And you can create a video that way. You don't even have to be on camera. Save it, upload it to your YouTube channel, and send it out. So that is kind of scratching the surface on YouTube. We have probably another class that we can be doing on this right here with, how do I use live broadcasting and, possibly use this for branding or interviewing real estate related companies or things like that, or actually offering live seminars to buyers and sellers on things that are going on in the real estate world. So that is that might be our first class, other than one that we did at DAAR, using Google Hangouts. And so hopefully you'll learn something from it. Remember, this is archived, so you'll be able to go back and watch it. If you miss something, you can slow it down and walk you through it. Certainly, if you have any thoughts on classes that you would like to see in the future, you can reach out to DAAR. You can reach out to the tech committee, Barbara Sanders, Barry Taylor, and the education committee, and say, hey, we'd like to see this type of technology training. We'd be more than happy to put it on the docket. We've got a number of classes that we're going to be presenting and just having fun with it. And this is really about whatever the association members want and what can benefit them. So there's so much out there, but if you take it one small step at a time and you don't get overwhelmed by it, it can be very, very beneficial for your business and helping you brand. And I always say that print media is great, but when you print something out, it's at the bottom of a bird cage in a couple of days, where videos just really don't have a shelf life. They keep going on and on and on, and that you can use them over and over again. So there you go. YouTube training, how to use it, how to set it up, and how to push it out. Hopefully I answered some questions. Probably didn't get to all of them, but we're going to wrap up as we come up on the hour with YouTube class, possibly in the future on taking the next step with that vehicle. But it's a lot of fun. If you're not using it, just jump in. Who cares? A lot of people are self-conscious about being on camera. Just do it. So signing off for the Dulles Area Association of Realtors. Hopefully you enjoyed today's topic and you learned something. Have a great night.